Hey everyone, David C. Anderson here, coming at you from the Knifecenter. And today we're taking a look at the Spyderco Drunken, a new collaboration with Dmitry Sinkevich. Let's check it out. Dmitry Sinkevich is one of the hottest custom makers in the knife industry today. The Drunken is his first collaboration with Spyderco, but he's developed a signature style, and the shape of this knife makes it instantly recognizable as one of his designs. The sheepsfoot style blade sports a tumbled finish, and it's made with S90V steel for unparalleled edge retention. And because of the offset of the handle, it can be used quite well with the tip down in a drawing motion for any kind of scoring tasks or jobs when you're cutting on top of another surface. It works well at longer cuts too, because the tip stays down as your arm moves through the cut, maintaining an aggressive angle. There is a small area of jimping here at the back of the blade, but the cutouts are very comfortable, they're nicely radiused and not sharp at all. Deployment is, in a word, excellent. In contrast to many designs, the Drunken neither has a flipper or a bearing-based pivot, but you wouldn't know it from the action. It's nice and smooth throughout the blade's range of motion, whether you're opening it deliberately or flicking it open. As for the handle, I really like the profile. It looks great with the blade open, flowing nicely into the spine of the blade. And it looks great when it's closed too, with the blade nesting in here very nicely. Now in use, the shape might feel a little different. It requires a little bit of a different grip than you might expect. And it feels really good with your hand slightly back on the handle. You'll want this apex here to sit between your middle and ring finger, which orients the blade nicely, and it lines your thumb up with the jimping on the blade. The front scale of this knife is made from carbon fiber, and it features an intricately machined, wavy, drunken texture, which is where this knife gets its name. As you would expect, this does increase the surface area of the handle, gaining a little extra traction in the process. But what's really cool is how it breaks up the reflections and makes it even more interesting to turn in the light than ordinary carbon fiber. The back side of the knife is titanium, and it features the same machined drunken texture as the front, and the interior is webbed as well to reduce weight. The frame lock features a long-wearing stainless steel interface, which helps provide smooth operation. It stays in place until you're ready to close the blade, at which point it moves aside with a press of your thumb, aided by some nice jimping on the lock bar itself. Another nice detail is an interior over-travel arrestor, which sits on the inside of the lock bar, keeping the backside cleaner aesthetically. Breaking things up a little bit from the monotone is an oversized pivot assembly, pocket clip, and backspacer that are anodized a smoky blue color. The backspacer features some cool faceting as it gets closer to the back of the knife, and it even integrates a nice lanyard slot for adding fobs or accessories. The Spyderco Drunken is a knife that just gets everything right. From the design to the machining to the construction, the subtleties of this knife get better and better the more time you spend with it. To get your hands on one, click the link in the description below to head over to knifecenter.com.